Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another first impression and a review, because when I say review, that means I know if I like it or not on the first time that I use it. So I do this most of the time on this channel, so if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That way you can see more of my first impression in the near future. So anyway, we're going to be talking about the Laura Mercier new concealer that they released like last month, and everybody are raving about this, and I got my hands on this because I'm really interested about it. Everybody are kind of like saying that this is kind of like, comparable to Tarte or whatever, and I want to see if it's any good. So anyway, so they have lots of shades to choose from, and I'm so happy that I got the shades that I'm so happy that I got the right shade for me. Laura Mercier always have like the best when it comes to shades, they have a ton. So anyway, the shade that I pick is the N3, and this is what it looks like right here. And you're basically getting a let me see how much. This is 0.23 fluid ounces, which is not that bad. It's actually a lot, I'd say. And I love the smell of this. It smells like vanilla. It has a candy smell to it, and it's really pretty. And it comes with this kind of applicator. It's like flat and stuff like that. It's not dough whatsoever. And I will insert a clip of how I use this concealer on my under eyes, and I'm wearing it right now. So this is $28, and I know it's a little bit kind of like, pricier for, it sounds about right when it comes to higher expensive luxury brand like this. And compared to my Tarte, so this is Tarte right here, and this is Laura Mercier. This is, you are getting 0.33 fluid ounce, and this is how much again? You're getting 0.23 fluid ounce. With feels like Tarte has more than the Laura Mercier, but I will swatch this real quick, that way you can see how I'm gonna try and conceal that right there. Let's swatch it. So I really love this shade right here, because it's kind of like has a little bit of like a salmony undertone to it. So I'm really happy that I got the right shade. So as you guys can see, that's the concealer right there. So it did kind of give my under eyes a little brightness. So I will tell you my opinion right away about this concealer. Is this a good concealer, or is this better than Tarte? Is this worth the price? Is it worth trying? I say yes, it is worth trying, because it is not as drying, or it doesn't crease under me. It did dry right away. I didn't have to wait or anything like that for it to dry. Compared to Tarte, I actually say I like this better than Tarte, because the Tarte is just, it's just so full coverage that it feels like, it creases on you right away, and it feels like it's just too much for me. So this one is much better than Tarte, I'd say. I actually really like this compared to the Tarte concealer, because it just hides your under circles, and it dries right away. It doesn't crease on me even if you bake or something. Also notice that it doesn't feel like cakey under your eyes. So I love this better than Tarte. So that would be my opinion about this new concealer that Laura Mercier released. I don't know, some doesn't really like this concealer, but I really love it. I'd say it's worth $28, so if you can get your hands on this one compared to Tarte, I recommend this better than Tarte. Tarte is alright, but this one is much more of a concealer to me. Tarte is just, much more of like very high coverage concealer that doesn't even last, all day to me, so this one, I just really love it because it did cover my under circles really well. It dries quick and it doesn't creases on me, which very important to me because I have fine lines right here, like I have like especially right here in the inner corners. So anyway, I hope that you find this helpful, and yeah, get your hands on this one. This is a good concealer right here. Don't pass on it. Get this one. If you're thinking of getting a new concealer, if you're thinking of getting the Tarte and stuff like that, get this one first because this is such a good concealer right here. So that would be my first impression and my input and review on this concealer right here, and I hope that yeah, you find this helpful, and I will see you again on my next video, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and to those of you who have, thank you so much, and thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your time today. I'll see you later. Bye guys.